cost diagram, very thankfully, is a lot more humane than the revenue diagram. Okay, so MR and AR are going to remain unchanged. So in this video, I'm going to show an increase in variable costs. Okay, so increase in variable costs will increase both your MC and your AC. On the other hand, please note that if the question talks about an increase, or the scenario in the preamble of the essay or the case study or whatever talks about an increase in fixed costs instead of variable costs, then people, please note that only your AC should change. So I will add this as a warning here. If it is fixed costs that increase instead of variable costs, only AC will shift upwards, not MC. Okay? And likewise, if variable costs decrease, then it's just the other way around lah. So everything that I'm drawing for you right now, you can just reverse the labels, reverse the direction of the shift if the question talks about decrease instead of increase. The revenue diagram also if instead of increase, the question is about decrease, then you will just reverse everything, just change the labels here, change all the 0 to 1, 1 to 0, all that. Okay? Can? Yeah, I hope you are still following me. I hope I still have you around. I don't know why. I seem to be lagging quite a bit, but yes. Yeah, sorry, that was just the previous video, the revenue diagram video. Let me just undo that. Okay, so for the cost diagram, my MR and AR remain unchanged. So since this is the third time in 3 videos that I'm going through this, I will not show you in detail anymore how to label profit, how to label price, because I think I don't want to repeat myself too much. You should be quite familiar by now. Okay, so initially, let's say let's use blue. Initially, my AC is at this level. AC naught. Okay? Actually, I'm going to shift this thing a little bit to the left. Give me a bit. Sorry. This thing, let me shift this to the left real quick. And make it a bit smaller. Okay, that's perfect. And let us shift this label as well. Oops. Let's shift this label here. Okay, so my MC once again is going to intersect AC at the lowest point. So it's going to look a bit like this. Okay. By right, there is a criterion that your MC must intersect MR only within the rising arm of MC. 就是说, right, if let me just, you need to copy this. This is just to show you. If I draw my MC like that, then MC intersects MR while MC is still falling. This is technically economically incorrect. But in H2 economics, they aren't that 计较 about that lah. So just try wherever possible to draw it the way I've drawn it. Actually, the way that I've drawn it also isn't perfect lah. You see that actually MC intersecting AC is not exactly at the minimum point as it should be. For aesthetics sake and for teaching sake, I'm gonna correct that by shifting this AC real quick. But of course, if you just drew what I just did in the exam, you have to live with it lah. Which is why I really don't like firms and decisions. But too bad, I need to be good at it, so I need to teach it to you. Okay? And we are familiar with this by now. My price and my cost is going to all depend on this amazing dotted line over here, because MC not equals to MR at this point. So this will be my initial profit maximizing output Q naught. I rotate my ruler. I will extend left at this point, and I will also extend left at this point. So initially my profit here is humongous. P naught A B C naught is my original profit. Can? So what happens when, because of an increase in variable cost of production, my MC and AC increase? The way that I'm going to draw this diagram is not the same as the way that the HCI notes draw it. I do not like the way that the HCI notes draw the cost diagram, because I think it is very confusing. So I'm going to make it less confusing for you. I'm going to draw the diagram in such a 夸张 way that it looks almost wrong. But number 1 is correct. Number 2 is easier for teaching purposes. So this is how I'm going to draw it. This is also how I choose to draw it in the exams, just because it looks nicer to the eye. You'll get what I mean a bit. I'm going to draw my new AC here. And I'm going to draw my new MC here. I know, right? This looks wrong, because how on earth can the shift be that 夸张? Actually, just for aesthetic's sake, I drew that a bit badly again. Let me make sure my MC actually cuts. Yeah, now it cuts at the minimum point. Okay, so as you can see, this is very, very different to what the HCI notes has drawn. The HCI notes or any other JC's notes for that matter, they don't make it look this 夸张. But I choose to make it this 夸张 for teaching and also for examination purposes because it's really a lot easier for you to see. And the economics is also technically correct. So nobody can fault you. Okay, so what's going to happen? Where is my new profit maximizing output? It's going to be at this point here, right? Where my MC1 equals to MR. So this point here, I extend downwards. I get my new profit maximizing output Q1. And then I extend upwards all the way until it hits my AR. Then I stop. Then at this point, I swivel my ruler left. I extend to the left. I get my new price P1. Then at this point, where this orange dotted line intersects the AC, goes left. And I get my new cost, C1. So my new profit is going to be this orange shaded area, P1 DE C1. So as you can see intuitively, because of an increase in variable cost of production, the firm is less profitable, therefore profits will decrease. Okay, and then if they say variable costs increase, it just means that instead of 1, this is not, instead of not, this is 1. And this changes to 1, this changes to 0. Understand? Okay, perfect. Yeah, this has been a pretty short video because I haven't had to explain the basics. I hope you understand by now how to draw my firm's diagrams, and these two diagrams will be your companion throughout the rest of firms and decisions. Okay, thank you, bye-bye.